Edition of Ryan Cooking with Ryan Crow, or Cooking with Crow. The topic has not been yet, or the title has not been decided. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking about 2 to 3 ounce chunks of meat and rolling them in tight little balls. Cause why? Cause this is going to be Slider Nation, everybody. Slider motherfucking Nation. So what you do is you separate them into 8 little balls out of a pound of meat. And you squeeze them nice and tight. And then what we'll be doing for secret seasoning is we're going to be adding some cumin, and some white pepper, and some salt. And that's going to be the secret taste. Followed by a little American meat. American meat's good.
American meat?
I mean American cheese. Excuse me, cheese meat. It's all the same thing. It comes from the same place. It's the same darn thing. La 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 la. Making balls of meat. What happens if I bit one of these? Would I get immediately tapeworm and die? Big city sliders. We should get crumples of cheese. You know what would have been good if we would have had that horseradish cheese and you broke that up and put it in here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. So I just sneezed all over my balls, so everyone can have a little bit of happiness. Just kidding. What's happening right now is these meatballs have been mashed with cumin, and then they're going to get mashed with white pepper on top, and then a little bit of salt, and then the flavor hopefully won't be super intense, but be a good kind of meaty flavor. It's not necessarily umami. It's more like chromy. You know what I'm saying? Now that it's been cumified, we're going to take some white pepper, ground white pepper. I don't know the difference of what white pepper and black pepper is, though I think the white pepper probably doesn't dance as good. Yeah, I haven't done salt yet. I'm going to do that next. I'm black peppering. It may look like it's too over-seasoned, like there's too much going on, but when you start cooking it, the juice starts working, it might become a little too, not enough. Now, taking the pre-made little ice cream scoops of meat and putting them in the Big City Sliders bar. And then, next up I'm supposed to, where'd that thing go? And then we just squish them in, and then heat it up. Next step, you cut your buns. You just slice them. Cut them. Now you can toast your buns or cook them. I personally like my buns raw because it makes it soft and the juices just suck on in. Hear that? Now you gotta get your homemade chipotle mayo out. Is this chipotle mayo?
I just opened the pickle jar for Ryan.
What do you think? Now, because the American cheese isn't as big as the sliders, you may have to be a little crazy with how you cut them, when you cut the cheese. You just select. Carefully squeezing all the juice out. Good? There you go. Bam! So this is what you call some Big City sliders. As you can see, it's caked on its goodness. We have here the fixings. Chipotle mayonnaise, straight from scratch, and some good old Heinz ketchup. To each their own. They just get cracking, make it happen. Enjoy Big City sliders. And that's it for now.